Hi YouTube, this is my second letter that I wrote to my best mate May, who committed suicide on the 15th of June 2016. I have other videos before this one explaining what happened and my first letter that I wrote to her after she went. This is my second one and I wrote it on the 15th of September 2016. Dear May. Last week marked 3 months of you leaving, and within those 3 months I have already written you a letter. But I felt it was time I updated you on my experiences, because a lot has happened since. Let's start with when I had to say my main farewell to you at your funeral. I have never been to a funeral or wake before, and I've never experienced someone close to me dying before. So you was the first to give me all of those experiences, unfortunately. Your funeral was beautiful, sad, overwhelming and difficult. Dad chose 2 of the songs and your mum, Pauline, chose the other 2. Dad chose your entrance song. We all came into Ain't No Sunshine When You're Gone. And then you came into it. With 4 or 6 strong men carried you in your skinny, shiny, white coffin with beautiful gold handles. One of them men was your older, not much older, brother. I've jumped ahead, May, sorry. Let me rewind to when me and my family pulled up outside your house with your mum and the rest of your family were outside. Just as we got out the car, 2 amazing, huge, beautiful white horses came round the corner, pulling you in a white carriage. With all 4 walls made of glass. And there you were. Despite your tallness, your elegant white coffin looked tiny because you were so skinny. Leaning against you, facing out for everyone to see, was a black and white picture of your face. Your eyes are closed and you look so peaceful. I took that picture of you and I remember that day well. You were having a really tough down day. So I just let you lay down on my sofa to try and help you relax. And I just took a picture of you. Whoever guessed that it would be used in these circumstances. Anyway, back to where I was. Your entrance song was Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. And when we walked in, there was a slideshow playing of all your school pictures and you with your mates and you smiling and laughing. And it was you. And they were beautiful. After that, we heard some people read out eulogies. And I wrote one for you, but asked Tasha to stand up and read it. That's my older sister. She did the most amazing job. I could not have done it any better. And I'm still so unbelievably proud of her. My eulogy read: May was my absolute closest best friend, but she was many others' best friend too. May never did wrong by me, unlike most people who I've come across in my life, and for that I am most grateful. May was always ready to answer my texts when I needed her, even when she was battling her own problems. She never neglected the needs of her friends. I would like to share a sample of a poem that May shared with us through her social media. She says, "The world will still turn, the sun will still rise and set, flowers will still come out in spring and leave in the autumn, and the pain from me not being around will one day not be unbearable. I am no longer so sad or in insufferable pain, and one day, when people remember me, they will be able to smile again." That was my eulogy. and I hope you like it, May. We all had a moment of silence whilst the song Only Know You Love Her When You Let Her Go played. After that it was all a bit of a blur, but I do remember at the end the song Fields of Gold played whilst the curtain was pulled across, and the man in charge of the service said very loudly and solemnly over the song, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I didn't hear the rest because I was uncontrollably sobbing. So that was your funeral. It was a heart-wrenching, solemn, unique experience, and I don't think I have anything else to say on the matter. About today though, I feel I might have plenty to say, because today I watched as your ashes were poured into the ground. Your funeral had so many people attend that the room was packed out and over half the people had to stand. But today was the complete opposite. It was a very small, private gathering with only 12 people. Me, Nicole, Mum and Dad. This makes 4. My nan, your nan and your auntie makes 7. Your mum, your brother and 3 of your closest friends make 12. Me, Nicole, Mum and Dad took our car. Nan took some people and everyone else got a cab. We met everyone at the crematorium. We all got on a minibus and a man who works there drove us to your new home. We walked over to your shiny new plaque that read, In loving memory of May Patterson, 1995 to 2016. It's black with gold lettering. The man driving the minibus walked around holding a small cylinder tube with a thick leather strap attached to it and a small spade. I knew you was inside it, and I knew this was going to be the last and final time I would ever get to see you in some sort of physical form. There was already a small hole dug up in front of your plaque, and once we had all gathered around it, the man poured you in, and I saw it all, clear as day. It seems like such a small amount of light grey matter. And then your friend Emily read a speech. She wrote about how great you were and how much she missed you. And then we went to a pub for lunch and then went home, and that was that. Now you are in the most beautiful garden I've ever seen, and I can't wait to have more peaceful moments by your side, just like we used to. Thanks for watching.